Oh, shoot. Hello, universe. It is your favorite star seed, Brandy619. And I know y'all see I'm on a roll on today, but I just came across All Viral Access, and he has a video. I am going to link the video for you guys down below in the description bar so y'all can check it out when you get a chance. But I definitely wanted to come on here and touch on this because I just uploaded my video about Alexis Sky and the Cucumber Challenge, and I do believe that they was out in Atlanta. But what I want to say is the video that I linked down, well, his channel, Mike's channel, he just posted about the young lady who came out dropping names of the dudes that she done been with, that she done barebacked and did all kinds of nasty little tricky stuff with, um, letting them know that they are possibly infected with the package. Now, any of y'all that don't know what the package is, we're talking about HIV. Okay. Something that she did say is that she is very evil. She is evil as hell, and that she always gets the last laugh. She is a black woman, a beautiful black woman. She is in her feelings and quite upset about something. Exactly what it is, I don't know. But what I will say is that she put a few men on blast and let them know that they are. She says that they're HIV positive. Excuse me. And I believe that, those men more than likely do need to go and get tested. She also mentioned a woman whose husband she done laid up with, and that had been barebacking her and then going back to his wife laying up with her, that she possibly is infected as well. Now, what I want to say, speaking on the cucumber challenge, I actually was going to do I was going to partake in the cucumber challenge. As a matter of fact, I am going to partake in the cucumber challenge. I think I'm going to do my cucumber challenge tomorrow. So if y'all want to watch it, y'all stay tuned till tomorrow. I will upload my video tomorrow. But, I guess this is, shoot, that's actually probably some of the safest sex that you can have is with some kind of, something other than a human, because you really can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tying this into the cucumber challenge because, there was so much going on, at that pool party, and lots of fluids exchanging, and, everybody was really turned up and hyped up on drink and just different stuff like that. Not really thinking about, I won't say everybody, but my thing is this. Sometimes, most of the time, if not all of the time, you can't just be sitting around expecting that the person that you laying up with, I don't care, not even your husband, not even your wife, okay? Because clearly she talked about being with a married man and him going back to his wife. So you gotta be careful even with the person that vowed, to forsake all others. Real talk. It's a scary thing. Now, she on here bragging about it and boasting about it, and I'm not sure if she knows or not, but that is a crime to do, knowing that you're infected and knowingly be infecting other people. So she says she's going to sit back and watch them die. What have you look at what you've done to yourself. Now, I understand that you're upset and you're bitter, however it was that you contracted the illness. But, oh my gosh, this is what I be talking about. Like, I have sons, I have daughters. You have to be wary of these kinds of people out here that don't give a damn about your life because someone else didn't give a damn about theirs, or because they were reckless and didn't follow the proper precautions. Now, I don't think any of us are always perfect in life's journey. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us got by the skin of our teeth. A lot of us don't deserve to be, you know, not infected. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have done some not so wholesome things, you know, and sometimes even if it was wholesome, you know, we just did things innocently and not even thinking about what the repercussions would be. I always tell people that, man, I tell my kids all the time, listen, strap it up. My mom used to work in the AIDS ward at the Naval Hospital here in San Diego, and there was so many sailors coming home HIV positive, that turned into full-blown AIDS, that had wives and children, and, you know, and they were dying back then. This is in the 80s, early 90s. They were dying, you know what I'm saying? And then their children were infected, and some of these wives that were pregnant were infected, you know, because the husband is out doing whatever he's doing, or the wife is out doing whatever she's doing. You know what I'm saying? You have to be careful, because not everybody has your best interests at heart. Some of y'all, and some, and I'm gonna say some of y'all because I don't live that life, but you know, some of y'all is only thinking about the right now. Y'all not thinking about the tomorrow. I tell my kids all the time, bro, listen, if you end up with a baby, let me tell you that the baby is the blessing. The baby is the blessing. Because you could end up with something, bro, that's going to shake you down. It's going to test your faith. For real. And it ain't going to be no do-overs, and it ain't going to be no let's do again, let's try again, let's start over. It ain't going to be none of that. It ain't gonna be no I'm rubber, you glue, whatever you throw on me, bounce off me and stick on you. It ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be you get what you get. And don't have a fit. And at the end of it all, you will have been the one responsible for the situation that you end up in. I'm telling you guys, not everybody got your best interest at heart. And HIV don't have no particular face. It don't look like a particular thing. It don't got a particular color. It don't got a particular status. It don't got a particular, I mean, it do have a status positive. That's what it is. But it don't have a particular, you know, it doesn't pick and choose, you know. Nobody is exempt. You know? So, you know, all the little things, you know, that a lot of these celebrities be out here doing, and the way they be doing it, is really not what we want to pattern ourselves after. It's really not. We shouldn't look at that and want to emulate that. Our young girls shouldn't look at that and want to be, you know, and want to live that life and think that, you know, oh, it's cool to be that kind of hot girl. It's cool to be that kind of, you know, to do those kinds of things. Now, some of us do things because we in situations where we have to. But others, you know, looking at the hypersexualized situation in the world that we live in today, a lot of things that our young kids and our young girls and our young men are doing is not because they have to. It's because it's glamorized and it's glorified. You know? So, I want y'all to watch this video, though, and I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to click on Mike's page on the link that I'll leave in the description bar, and I want y'all to check it out. And I want y'all to see how disgusting, you know, people can be out here. I want you to see how much people really care about you. And if you care about yourself and if you care about your loved ones, you'll start walking, you'll start doing things differently. You'll stop moving the way you used to move. You know what I'm saying? You'll stop grooving the way you used to groove. If you married, man, you'll have more respect, you know what I'm saying? Not just for yourself, but for your partner, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what these folks is out here doing. You know, some people do things just out of spite. Just to hurt you because they've been hurt. You know what I mean? So, y'all got to take better care, man. This is an epidemic. This is not going to go away. It's going to get worse before it goes away. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know, some of y'all is like me right now, you know, in the middle of receiving y'all DNA upgrade, you know what I'm saying? So that you can be immune to some of these diseases that are sure to come out here. You know what I'm saying? Most of us star seeds, that's what we're going through right now. And, you know, it's an upgrade because You know, the further along in life and down this timeline we get, the worse off we get, because um the more selfish we get. The more access we have to things, the more selfish we get. I mean, we just get that selfish, you know what I mean? So, man, that's a trip. I feel badly for my children that have to grow up with people like this, because it was a time where that just wasn't the case. You know what I mean? People were contracting this disease because most people didn't know. But now you have people who know, and it makes it more available. They make it more available for you to go check your status and know your status, where most people know nowadays. And most people are just, a lot of people are just giving it away, so that somebody else can feel the pain that they feel. So, man, y'all strap it up. Y'all strap it up, or, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, go get y'all some cucumbers. Go get y'all some cucumbers. Some eggplant. But for real, because that's almost looking like that's the safest thing nowadays, I'm just saying, though. Nah, but for real, y'all click on there and watch her. Y'all see her. Y'all look at her. And anybody associated with them dudes that she named, anybody, y'all need to go get tested. I would love for her to be playing and joking, but I don't think she is. So, and the divine will deal with her. But for the rest of y'all that just want your little 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, is it really worth it? That's the question.